this is sort of what people took away from it. It is entirely anecdotal in that it is about one person, but I liked what she said. So this is MSNBC had their correspondent, Trymaine Lee, spoke to a voter following the debate, and here's what she said.
I'm with Joy Jennings here. She's a resident of Charleston, South Carolina. Came into this night somewhat undecided, but leaning towards Sanders. Are you committed now?
I'm 95% committed to Bernie Sanders at this point.
Bernie Sanders, what is it about Sanders?
Education. It's all about education for me.
There are a lot of folks who are concerned about his rise and his surge, especially among young voters, that this may be causing some trouble for the establishment. Does that concern you at all?
Well, we need to cause trouble for the establishment because the establishment is who we're fighting against at this point.
So it feels like a fight against the establishment to do something new?
Yes, definitely, definitely.
Yeah, so look, that's the part that I love. Like the Dems were attacking him for his thing about being against both the GOP and the Dem establishment, and like, oh, that's disqualifying. And I'm like, you don't know anything about what's going on in this country.
It's weird. The normalcy is to say, hey, but people are worried that Bernie Sanders is going to disrupt the establishment, and that was the question he asked. So that's going with the assumption that there's a worry that the establishment getting disrupted is a bad thing. So the assumption, no matter who I talk to, are you concerned that the establishment is upset? The establishment is a little rocked here?
And to be clear, I'm not criticizing Trymaine Lee. He's just saying what people are saying.
Absolutely.
He's not expressing his own opinion.
That's a very normal question. That's a question you'd expect to ask because that is the normal thought process. And now it's beginning to get shaken and people think, oh, maybe it's okay to challenge the establishment. Remember back in the day in Living Color, Homie the Clown?
I do actually.
People. Yeah. He was always talking about the man. The man is the establishment. So that is the basis. Anyone else who's not in charge and got money and is a rich old white guy, that's the persona of the man.
Then I can't wait for the Photoshop of Sanders as Homie the Clown, but
you wanna upend that. You don't want that to continue because they don't care about anyone else but themselves. Yeah. The man is a problem. So why would you then think the normalcy is, hey, the man might be upset? You'd be like, hell yeah, he is. That's what I'm going after.
Yeah, he should be upset because we've been upset. Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.